are delighted all of you could join us for this great Big Ten battle.
This is a team that's hungry. What does that mean when you have a team like that? That means they want to prove just how good they are.
Let it all hang out. You got nothing to lose. Go win the game. Be aggressive. Go win it.
Won't get there. Won't get anywhere.
Goodbye. Look out. Turn it on the Jets. Nobody going to catch him. He's gone for the touchdown. To the end zone. Caught. Touchdown.
Came home one night, my girls, my 7-year-old and my 5-year-old, wanted to put on a performance for me. So they started singing the song that they wrote, and it's, I like Jake Butt and I cannot lie. And it was the cutest thing.
Yes, I'm a tight end. Yes, my last name is Butt. There's a point in time actually when I wanted to change my last name growing up. I came home one day from school, I was fed up, told my dad I'm gonna change my last name someday.
I said, if you could change your name, what would you change it to? And he goes, Dad, Jake Jackson. Yeah, Jake Jackson. That's what I'd like to be, Jake Jackson. I said, believe me, when you get older, you're gonna love this name. You gotta learn to have fun with it, laugh at it, because it's a funny name.
Here I am now going into my senior year of college, and it's really kind of become, a brand for me.
Papa Butt very happy with what he saw there.
My family has embraced it with a lot of jerseys, and they've kind of gone almost over the top, which I love, and Jake loves.
I think it all started with my dad. He had a Papa Butt jersey. From there, it kind of blew up, and all my family has kind of got in on it since then. There's so many, and they're adding even more and more with each new family member that comes to the game. My parents will often tweet me videos of their kids giggling when they hear my last name on the TV or who their favorite player is. These are 4- or 5-year-olds who really don't know much about football, and I guess I'm just their favorite player because of my last name.
At the games, the student section, every time Jake catches a pass, they grab each other's butt. And I didn't even know it was happening, and they've been doing that for a long time now.
To come back as a football coach at the University of Michigan, I have thought about that, dreamed about that since the time I was a young lad.
Once I found out Coach Harbaugh was our coach, I was with my dad at Chipotle, and I just was super excited. I got like a triple meat burrito to celebrate or something like that. Huge burrito. I was super pumped up. I knew he used his tight ends a lot at Stanford and with the 49ers, but I didn't really know what to expect. Into our first installs, I saw then that I was going to be a big part of this offense.
Oh, he's got Jake Butt who makes the catch. He's inside the 35.
I had the best football season of my life. I ended up being an All-American and the Big Ten tight end of the year.
He's in that category at the highest level of guys that, can embrace and love the struggle and gung-ho about it. When he walks down the hall, there's a bounce in his step. He's got pizzazz. He's excited. He's getting chills now because he's putting the uniform on and he's heading out to practice and know he's going to go, hit a sled and boom, the pop. He gets just as much enjoyment out of that as he does running a corner route and making a spectacular catch. He embraces it. He embraces that struggle.
You got a little taste of what success felt like last year. And the first 2 years, we really didn't get to experience that. Talking to some of my teammates and my dad and Coach Harbaugh, I decided, this year was going to be the year, and I wanted to come back. I knew I wanted to be a captain. The biggest thing for us, we have another year, especially offensively, under the same coaching staff. And that's the first time since I've been here that we've had the same offensive coordinator, or in our case, coordinators, for more than 1 year. So instead of spending our offseason learning the playbook, we're perfecting our technique. And that's been huge for us going into this fall. Team's been executing, and that's the best part about all this is, it's kind of like a beautiful picture being painted together where it's not just one group that's succeeding or one position group that's doing really well. As a team, we're executing on a very high level.
Time over the middle. There he is. Jake Butt, 25, 20, and down to the 15-yard line.
So far, we've hit some of these goals that we've set out to achieve this year, and we're hungry for more.
So here's what we're going to do, Stace. All those people got to move. You can clear them out with your car.
This is such a huge matchup, and this is why you come to a place like Michigan, you know, to compete with teams like Wisconsin.
We are delighted all of you could join us for this great Big Ten battle between Wisconsin and Michigan.
The first time these teams have met when both have been in the top 10.
This is kind of a bucket list game for these players. This is a college football classic.
State takes the snap, play fake, back to throw, tight pocket, he'll throw to the left, wide open, Jake Buck, 25, left side to the 30, to the 35, tapped out of bounds by Garrett Dooley.
Clement's got some room. He's out to the 20, to the 25, breaks the tackle, and is run out of bounds at the 27. Number 80's in the ball game, and that's Khalid Hill. The hammer, and he's into the yard out. Touchdown, Michigan.
Now Michigan has been awfully stout defensively. We'll see if Corey can just knock the rust off. He, of course, has missed a game and a half this season. See if he can get something going today. Good defense on both sides here so far in this game. And the snap is bobbled around, and Ornibrook will have to dive on it. Whoa! Shot down by T.J. Watt.
As that defensive front caved in the Wisconsin offensive line.
Wolverines controlling play right now, leading 7-0 and driving deep into Wisconsin territory. Picked off Darren Kendall at the 20. He's to the 30. Kendall to the 40. He's to the 50. The Badger defense gets the big turnover. Now the Badgers get a chance to try to capitalize. Right side pass. That is caught. Touchdown, Wisconsin. Noah Ogunbowale on the receiving end.
Michigan takes over 1st and 10 in a tie game with Wisconsin.
Well, if you want to be the 4th-ranked team in the country, this is where you got to do something. Under 10 minutes, tie ball game, at home. This is where a good football team shows itself.
Spain looking to go long. He's got Darboh at the 10, the 5. Yes! Touchdown, Michigan! Or the Wolverines are on top of Wisconsin. And the defense, which has been stellar all day, comes out to take on the Wisconsin Badgers.
They've got to just rise up and do it. I mean, this is a Wisconsin team that is struggling to find yardage.
4th and 10, the Badgers have no choice with 2:23 left to play and no timeouts. They've got to go for it. This is the play of the game. Back to throw. Hornibrook's got time. Throws the ball deep. And it is that intercepted? Holy cow! Jordan Lewis just came up with a circus interception to close this one out. Put that one on a highlight reel.
Hey, we got the best corners in the country.
Great win for our team.
We'll celebrate a win. We'll celebrate all wins. But then we'll get ready for a big game against Rutgers. We're going about this treating every game like it's a big game, and we'll get ready for this game like it's a championship game.